Have the best prizes around. Thank you.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones but I've been stuck here all day. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? I'll make some jewelry for you.
Gladly, young lady. And
Yay!
these pearls you talked about.
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Where are these?
The mine is in...
I'll see what I can... Where are all your...
They'll be coming soon.
Speak up, Chad.
Never mind.
Okay.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Misthios.
Mercenary always brings home the drachme.
lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned. That's enough pearls.
I want that bounty! Get back here! Even the gods would be impressed by this display! Any last words? Even the gods! Thanks for the best, friend.
pyramids. That's where the shiny stones are. No! Out! Out! Fire! Shit! Out! The abandoned mines with the shiny stones. I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl. Little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Misthios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see...
What? Silly Misthios. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
Your friends?
What do you mean? They're my friends.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios,
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day, she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Mis Theos. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you. I should check in on her later.
I'll tear you to shreds!
I'm here for the bounty on you!
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything? Yes. Anything. Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
Ridiculous! Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you. I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one. Just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine, and some wild mushrooms. But where can I find that at such short notice? I'm sure the Misthios could procure these items for you. Please, Misthios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love, and a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. The finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Where will I find wild mushroom?
No. A new shipment of very special...
That's all? I'll say...
Excellent. Meet us at the...
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet. That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere. That must be the shipwreck she was talking about. This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean. customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms. Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple. Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios. Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
Αληθές τούτο εστί.
I've come this far, I'll see it through.
No, no. I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios. We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony. You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets.
Come. There's much left to do.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome. Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too. Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed.
So, I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to...
Sure, we can talk. What about...
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about...
I saw Cleon talk at the Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down...
I take it you and Pericles...
Hardly. Hermippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few...
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe...
Oh, forget... If you're an ally of Cleon,
You're not from Athens, outsider.
why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't?
In my opinion, it's just like her.
This has been useless. Here.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I?
I am looking for information that'll help me find...
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect you could talk to Euripides, he's the second most worldly man here. That...
I have...
No, you...
So, we get him drunk and he talks.
Impressive, foreigner.
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
How do you know
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you?
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides.
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because...
And yet it gave us...
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant?
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now
I wasn't questioning.
Why don't you just...
It's he who should apologize.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity.
After what she went through,
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring.
What did you have in...
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Euripides should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls. They don't rain, but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line them up at the phalanx dinner. This is war, war, war!
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
I'll stab their guts and let them spill it. This is war, war, war!
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers. Plunge them deep in. Heroes they'll make us. This is war, war, war! This is war, war, war!
War, war, war!
War, war, war!
Enough, enough! You're a great singer.
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our... If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet...
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious, which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what...
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she's the smartest and most resourceful women I...
Theatera? I've heard they play some...
Oh, no. These women are...
Ali!
Ooh, when you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in...
Anthusa in Corinth.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving?
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would say...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men.
I never tried to say...
But you just...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos.
Thank you.
When you're done, return here to... Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you.
She says I don't interact with our guests. Technically, you're a guest. If you...
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front or as silent...
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens.
Phidias is a very dear friend.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but...
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if the...
So you did...
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's...
I would never have sent him.
It seems you have...
My people...
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my...
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate.
I'm... related to one of the cult members.
Sound counsel to consider.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Okay. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Get going! You're blocking my path! You're in the way! Move! Move or I'll run you over!
Need something?
There is a symposium we are planning.
I'm not doing your...
What? Oh, no. My husband and I are finding interesting people for the...
You want me to...
Ah, not only do you possess the strength of Heracles, but the wits of Hermes, too.
I'll help you.
You true...
Here. Straight. A woman told me you'd be expecting this.
Ah, just what I...
Fight like a drunken goat.
Sit! Just die already! Buy me a house!
This area will be well defended.
Talk. Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanis who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear what...
Any Misthios would do, really, but you're my favorite.
There has to be a reason Sophanis...
Well, he would, but...
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he does...
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen...
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even...
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor.
Of course you are. Although...
This sounds simple.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally.
I'll try to remember that the next time.
I don't speak in circles, or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
Best stay out of sight.
Yeah!
Must be my wild imagination.
Today you die! She's in my sight! Still standing.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Better stay hidden.
Why won't you fall? Okay, inside, but not for long. Gotcha! I've seen Hobbs fight better than you. Don't think away from me.
They'll be on high alert here.
High alert! Whoever...
Το άδικο νεστή. Κρύψον!
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job.
Pots. Pots. And more pots.
Come on. Ella.
Can I help you with something?
I accepted a fat bounty on a leader, but he's hired a mercenary of his own for protection. A real bastard, too. Not sure I can manage both of them myself.
And you want me to send him to the ferryman?
That's exactly it. The mercenary must die.
Consider yourself lucky. It's already been taken care of.
Job well done, mercenary. Here, this is yours.
All in a day's work. By the gods, Aitor, is that you? You look... You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
They were only angry because you double-crossed them. Thank the gods we got out alive.
They should have paid better.
I'd heard rumors you'd settled down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help.
You mean Arpi?
Some Malacca's commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to
I'll get up.
Don't do...
Hey.
That's why.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here, in Attica.
Why go to so much...
She's the only...
And how will I know her when I...
How could you forget? A hilt of gold with a... Always sharp, no matter what. And when you...
That I do. I should be...
Remember, we don't want trouble.
I won't lower...
This must be Fort Filey. If Vitor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
Fine a blade as ever I've seen. Got it from a new smith, for heaven's sake. Yeah, the smith didn't make it, though. He can knock a dent.
Get good! God kill you! And God damn you!
Now it's time for you. I mean, the final mistake you made. How much more can you take? Give up already. You are no match for me. Raise the alarm! Take them down!
Yeah! Away we go!
Glad you're back.
Yes, I...
Good! And what of that?
And what of him?
No matter.
The sword wasn't stolen from you, was it?
Truth be told, I never said...
You...
A crime of omission only, my friend. You know how I had no money. Couldn't fight anymore. You wouldn't begrudge a man?
No.
I'm sorry.
Getting Arpi back was...
You truly are.
I learned from them.
Of course. I'm happy to, even if I don't swing her any...
Take care of yourself, Itor.
Ah, my friend.
I know that look.
Well, yeah.
What's this man?
How could you say?
It wouldn't be the first time you...
By the gods, this man is one of us, Cassandra.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Once you...
Tell me where to look for.
He's in a military...
Why are you...
She's a friend. Didn't...
Yes, yes.
If we're not going to...
Time to go get... Come on. I don't want to be spotted here. There he is. Off we go now.
Is someone there?
For the gods! You're dead.
You'll die for this!
Your head for a fistful of drachmi!
Gods!
No doubt a very wanted woman.
This is almost
You little... It'll soon be over.
I'll cut you apart!
Not for long. You're going to die here, coward. My blade would make short work of you.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Fighting me would be your last mistake! Easily. Time for you to die. Sit. Just die. For the gods. Just give up. This will hurt.
Just in time.
That'll make the Athenians around here angry.
are! I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
You!
Hello, Emilko. Long time.
Itor, what's going on? Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up! I'm not here to hear you talk.
You lied to me again! This isn't how friendships work, Itor!
Listen, please. I'm sorry.
That's fucking rich, Hitor.
Shut up, murderer.
What's going on?
Trust me, this man needs to die. I gave you...
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both share guilt in that.
Your wife?
She wouldn't have died.
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down? Who's to blame here?
Despite what either of you did, this won't bring her back.
It will make me feel better.
And that's all that's important to you in the end, isn't it? Easing your conscience.
You think killing him would make you feel better? I guarantee it won't. And it sounds like she wouldn't have wanted either of you to get hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck you're sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
Why, you...
Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
Sometimes we need to move on from the past, like I did from...
Ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. Cult that wanted Nikolaus dead? They're also on my trail.
The
gods, it's hot in here. Hephaestus sure seems angry. I wonder if it's because of the war. I need to stay hidden. don't think I'm meant to be out this far. It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it out.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
Forward! Keep up the speed!
want to start trouble?
Much will be vigilant here.
No!
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.